We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we a go before. We just want to make we a go before. We just want to make we a go before. We just want to make we a go before.
Right, family members, we really want to make we had go before now. You make you find out, say we always tell you say we day here every day and night. The one way cost we for make we come sometime we can come back and talk to now as long as we keep informed of the things them way they happen inside the country. Family on Akusha and Cabo inside us one big university where we all be sit down and call we are the two things we always they tell you where we can tell you say it sound like now we own anthem that one day. We sit down for talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Again, since we Johnny Mad Dog, Julius Madman Bio, show another picture, you find out say Yuki and Dabaru don't pass mark. Now the country will make you buy a bag of rice right now for 1,200,000 and 1,000,000 plus. You know, because some people they tell you say even past 1,200,000. But now this not in the happen. Imagine somebody we don't promise. We say people are tired of buying a bag of rice just from 60,000 to 200,000. If I don't find out left the static as the Moriman or the Imam being pray na stadium. Family members there, we get a lot of job, a lot of work, a lot of information for una. We always we try for reach una for make una keep informed, una not left behind. So please, waiting you self for do for we self the things say you really appreciate what you they do. Continue for share this program, and we don't come inside, relax, just hit the like button for we. That one they not you for all they do for we. All the rest left for now we earn until we get you back. We'll they open the phone line for make you call, take part on the program. If you don't do that one, they just sit down and see what you get for you in the basket.
All right, inside the program today, a lot of things and day, and we get two people who can join we. Inside the program for let we make like it really gets the the juice, like get some kind equipment them way as we forbid people and can say for let we get the thing them way they make like all things sweet inside the pot. Well, before we go inside that one, they fumble them. I beg, we've been done the one. People them inside the government for several things them, especially now that we find out say from where them people are so calm, then begin the one after other set of people them because of one reason or the other. But unfortunately, we not been pay attention to it and they say then been tell we say Julius Maada been tell we say let we all join them for fight corruption, but in no say corruption will get for fight back. Okay, we not be understand from whose angle. But Dr. Dennis Bright at one point been tell we say in no say the Arata don't big pass the Grumpig, so the Grumpig not they able for do anything. No, sorry, the Arata don't big pass the Puss, so the Puss not able for do anything to the Grumpig. But we still to the Arata we not be still understand waiting Dr. Dennis Bright the try for talk about. But we don't see her now. Audit report of 2020 don't tell we side the Arata day and how the Arata don't big pass the Puss and waiting make the Puss don't become very much useless and not they take any action again. They just sit down because then the feeder no more now report all. Okay, so waiting that mean we don't get several things them where we they can use for expose. Before this time, we just the focus on the audit report, within the audit report, say within the audit says. But you find out say, when this tribunal reports come outside, all within the tribunal focus on, all within this government and the supporter focus on, now the fact say, the audit service then go check with third party. Now crime for check with third party. Okay, so when then check with the third party, waiting the third party find out, waiting the third party come out with. That's now waiting the government they hide now from people them. Waiting them find out. We don't get all. We don't check the third party. The third party don't get we all waiting we need forget. Where we go begin. So tomorrow exposure number 1, edition number 1, 001. Yeah, where we can show una receipt. Yeah? You remember when the man Brabi go na Lebanon, where then tell we so he go on official trip. By the time you are away, now we see one bet one come out and tell we say then go on honeymoon. We begin to wonder now. By the time they say honeymoon, we hear back then say no, he go on medical. What thing they happen? So we see at the end of at the top, at that time where they say corona, they ravage the world. Now that time we see all of them things in there, and we begin to see some exposure. How they call and they try for expose certain things from the African Express and all. But still, we're not being to get them. Now the receipts and the live one, where they go where inside Lebanon first. Yeah. When I sabi the hotel inside Lebanon, the first time we begin, we tell them about Ocean Bay inside Gambia.
Gambia.
Okay, Ocean Bay inside Gambia, they don't get any hotel where the room, and like how expensive, how beautiful, the most expensive hotel, a room inside Ocean Bay, not get past 850.
517 euro.
Yes.
Oh, check now. Yeah.
Yes, we're now like 600 or 717 in dollars, not like 800. But in our own case, we get the Ocean Bay. We tell we from the office of the president, tell we say.
In we own case, like now we are.
Now we all because now we business. Now we business. Now we country we talk about so. Then tell we say then get 1,800 and something, dollars. When then they spend for 1 grand
night.
Food no they know nothing.
No,
just for they don't sleep no.
For the bed, the AC,
yes,
the everything, the lights. Now we pay for
so we've been begin with that day, and that one day we work with the tribunal report and tell una show una the evidence the way they talk about. We go again na the Ocean Bay, the own side. We say if I want go sleep na Ocean Bay today, they will show me the prices them. We show now all the prices them. Okay, the government still know for talk about something. Waiting now na the thing where government need for tell we, but all waiting and they talk about this tribunal report and just tell we say this audit service check with third party. Okay, let we make a letting fine. Say audit service, yes, check with third party, and una no be one for let them check with third party. But waiting and go find out from the third party. Nothing way correct or not correct. That one day the audit report or the tribunal report not ever address that one day. No. So now that we can address with live receipts them, with live correspondence them, even correspondence from Abdul Aziz.
Baskets rich.
Abdul Aziz, where he sent to the Lebanon hotel, and then the rest. One for Yeri waiting the Lebanon hotel right back for reply to audit service under Abdul Aziz. Check with tomorrow, no? Why we don't want more self? We just give you a teaser.
Get problem.
No, not teaser we call that one day.
You quick for running much like a former.
I know, but then still, if I'm for let you whet somebody appetite,
Quick!
Yeah, and teaser. You tease them right now as I don't make
so they boss the boil tomorrow. Now boss Sam.
So now I make what thing I do so now. Now like what you say.
Whip and force.
Aha! Hey God.
The web palm, so tomorrow you chook the needle.
Yeah.
You know they go fast, everything the boss.
Pass here again. Ooh, I go so. All right, this night program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter.
Lie by bread, warrior from the north to the sharpest cutlass.
Why we always like for do the kind of things that you don't have to talk all kind rubbish talk there.
So lie.
So lie. All the time we talk.
Undermine the government.
Oh no.
Maada will come for we have now.
Oh no. Yeah. I wonder now if he been tell like for say we don't sit on at one point at some point where everybody not get voice again. Waiting for me to happen.
They ask under you former. You want to boy you too hypocrite.
I know.
You former uncle blood fumble tick.
Okay, so blood thicker than water, that's what I can say. Now the same like way they can say, I love you like I fish love water.
Just how they talk nonsense for Maada, lie.
I know.
The way they catch you now uppercuts.
Okay.
Because me know it dream myself.
Maada, we not talk nothing but anything we talk about tomorrow. Just remind you them, although we just give you an alert, heads up for show you say that thing in the cover. Oh, I want laugh, but I'm not.
So more bumper receipts than they right now. We're even bigger than the receipt. Okay, why you man up for set eyes on receipts?
Well, the bottom line, anything a project, na they know for waiting. As always the be.
You get 3 sick. You get receipt sick. You get rest sick. No, it's not for kind of way. Diamond sick.
Diamond.
I am.
Any outside, the other you not call any outside the year money in that project in the government.
We don't know.
If they say money day per environment, the next day we get an office under the office of the president where they deal with environment. If they say tomorrow, then get sports. Now the money day we get under the office of the president. Cooking.
Yeah, madam, me might a chap.
Anyway, like I said yesterday, Maada, talk and come.
This guy.
We love you. if you been dey listen to we by now, you know for the outside you dey so. But I not say una no care about we the people them and what we think or what we talk. Yeah, but that make we the wonder if say 2028 if anything go left na the plate. Now I just talk. I know.
Big question.
I not pull it. Okay. We can't touch.
Until they sell our music, we talk about that.
You Congo sa.
Come on now. You like piracy.
You too Congo sa.
You like piracy.
Talk me.
You like piracy. So if something then at the place where they left for 2028, na team man why the music now don't begin pirate. So boy himself will be in fact at the beef herself.
We have to wear me bonga head.
Me na rat I don't come.
No,
The person call me.
All right, you ready? Come just share the program. We get two people and big people inside the program this net, but we want for you share the program. We still do it. We just don't reach 500 and 502 on YouTube, 502 on YouTube, and we just don't reach 13 on Facebook. So let we go, let we reach up, let we range the business, let go up small bit. You know what I mean? Let juice up for we. But once we wait for juice them up and introduce we guests to you, let me go inside quick issue them where we could just rub more spam before we go with the things there. Hey, you talk about yes?
Another race again. Which are they shoot me? I saw.
No wait. That's not the way out people and the suffer Paris business. But you know what to make salon people the last or something. If you get person where you deal with and then that person they no get shame, afraid. I be the wonder why on earth during this 2023 election campaign, Maada be of all person, they still go sing for salon people and say, Tolombo na go sidoya. 2023.
Tolombo na go sidoya. You know, now they school feeding go alabama.
Okay. Right now the school feeding program where they give all the pikin they eat. Yeah. No. Wait. Una not get it? No. Okay, well, no. Gary there. No. Gary na 5,000. Gary na 5. Okay, well, they tell me in a border na Gary to eat. Can you imagine?
Try come ashamed.
Can you imagine? This is not a situation where we face. I
like this part.
Yes, the program. But anyway, before we introduce we guests, something be happen the Ernest Bai Koroma University. Also, we see one student then our hope. We're not being shown on that pictures there because we're not able for show now. Certain tenant they not tell us something. We can tell us we're not able for show now certain pictures then they. Some people go say, okay, this show am. Wait to make una no go show am. All things are not be the same. Sometimes we not sabi for show am that way. Where they not go give you slap now with aid. So prevention is better than cure. So one time with the show game, now someone we call a good family member, and I call we say, hey, this game one at the show so. He say, una be careful, una remember the last time. He not done the word safe.
Not talking about it safe. I know I reflects me memories them back
so,
to that incident.
So it better let not show picture than the next minute we not able for come to again. You understand what I mean?
No.
So this young man, we see an rope, the engam. Well, according to they say he commit suicide, he kill himself, he hang himself. But we just find out say not to so he be. I kill him. Yeah. Salon thief man then now they say they don't get style.
Salon thief, not to salon style.
Then don't get style. Now then they kill person, then go and quick for lay italic for say kill himself. So una they understand waiting they happen, family on be careful of waiting they happen. You know, but when you get joblessness, now you take the head. Then you get for the expect some of them things that we're not to defend anybody, we're not to take excuse for anything. But this is very bad because even the Okada now say they don't take this big deal. So this now what we see from the Monitor again newspaper. It say tragic, incident in Makeni for Ernest Bai Koroma University, student killed by thieves in his residence. So in other words, now thief man and killer na us. But how comes they go to another side? They well watch them, I say in the evening hours of today, 6th September. Okay, this now different, no, this now other one. So this Ernest Bai Koroma school university. Like say, something they happen. No, waiting they happen no by under. Una kushe This native man and then go kill her inside your house, right hand. Inside wait inside where they call Makama near the government hospital inside Makeni. Outside this student has to be the attend Anes by Kuma University and he end up for loss of life after them go attack her. Abdul na comrade and brother according to plenty people and a former student of this inside waiting and call SOST department na the University of Makeni campus. So this na the situation where they happen. Another one again from the Ernest Bai Koroma
So I don't
University.
know how killing don't sound like na the country.
Well, if you get a leader where they tell you say bullet for bullet, then you get a wife where they tell you say mob justice, and then you get the minister. This all are the thief. So from one music way we can talk about. You get ministers the way they tell you say we go massacre them na Makeni other places them, and then you get ministers the way they come and tell you say if I be me too na asu na mama there for the way black. So what do you expect from the young boy again?
I don't know if you pick up then two things here and then two political parties there, APC and SLPP.
Tell me more.
Under the leadership of Maada and under the leadership of Samura Kamara, all two the parties then gain one thing way articulate.
Leadership of Anes Bai Koroma.
Samura Kamara.
Samura Kamara?
Yeah.
Leadership of
under the time of Samura where he had the APC I talk about. This time we talk about flag bearer.
Okay.
Two things them way the two parties them gain or where then they advance like use that word. SLPP under Maada. We don't talk this. I don't know if you remember. The killing.
Yeah.
It pass mark than any other attempt at the
Now that you want to talk about?
No, Arikamo.
Yeah.
Under the flag bearer or ship of Kolamba, Samura, the APC, Mamikos na imari the party.
Oh yeah.
You pick up them two things there.
Oh yeah. Okay. In better you don't make la understand. So you've been trying to talk about killing. So again, let me go again.
Killing again.
Yes, another killing again. Let's show now this one again.
Salute
people because if I will touch on this now for just we don't get 667. Please when I come on board, when I come and share the program, quick one. We get big people away they can talk to we this net, and we can make a quick one, sharp one. We need to at all with them. Then say we play a good. Now they tell you for left football, not the way you picking and don't begin for cardio. So this one, one woman they were born 6 picking. So people them go then kill them and then they run. So for sake of this, the community where this woman belong, they cry now for justice. So I will read this to you quick one. There's say one victim where they call Maisi say, na permanent seller poyo, yeah, na poyo seller inside grafting community. They hit and run them. You know that is to say, na like where them bang them. Or then do some other things and then pull out, yeah. Around 8 p.m. we na another rush hour that one day, yeah. Then 10 away people they rush for Gona, they also as soon as can Sabipo and transport business, yeah. Then be able for they rush and go na the Connaught Hospital. And then around 8 p.m. and then go to Connaught Hospital, and also I not be able for bear the pain, it may end up for give himself up to next wall, you understand? Because it been get serious injury, you know, in the early hours, around the early morning of Thursday. So Moses Kamara, when a relative of this person where died, been explained, say the woman been get serious spine injury. That means say in backbone, yeah, in backbone. This bone where then in neck part here, around this side so it been damaged bad one from one accident because I hit and run, then bang them and then go. So in backbone been damaged, serious one. And in a been the when I say single mama, na been the na be responsible for all in 6 picking them. Yeah. So after we in husband himself been die, you know, following the death of her husband, instead we don't die like 7 years ago. So this woman I been responsible for him picking them, but unfortunately now so this thing come up. So now people and they ask say they are the police go able for try for see who that with the drivers union and try for see how they go investigate this case quick one for make sure say them bring the driver we responsible for this kind of thing to justice.
So we help the people that really pass this message for make the one that we responsible able for come na the rescue and investigate. Especially, I see a protest recently who side they say one Abdul kill one Sia I don't know.
Yes.
I think where they work na city council, I don't know.
Yes, the lady be the work na city council and the guy been the work na I think university.
I'm really happy the way and manner way I see people of Mama Salon take that case day. And I'm happy for see people like Sylvia Blyden leader protest day. But what they say now, yeah, please, Madam Sylvia, are able to recognize you because you're a big person. As you know that protest day. Other killing and they take place in the country.
Like this one.
Make these fights not be selective. To people that no more we get affiliation. To people that we connect in political
we
parties.
Get sababu.
Or we get sababu. This now other killing them where they go on at the country. If we now don't begin for take this fight for SIA, which is very good. Do ya, we they go down on our knees. This is not about SLPP, it's not about APC. Because everybody they kill, nobody knows which party they support. Do ya make this fight and this investigation process reach them people there again. But if it not happen so, we go sit there back and talk and say, it not happen. And we go take them another level. But the fight on start so, indeed, the very nice. People for just they beat woman, man, fed, chook, man, kill. Enough for happen in our country. So if we don't take this fight, like how we see the protest, for SIA, do ya with the big, make una stretch una hands them to other people them for help them investigate, but then people them within the loss.
Okay. So as always, there be another killing again. We been talk about this quick one. Now the situation we don't find we right now. You know, that is why you see the economic stabilization because it's like we live on civilized these guys. No, we can't do that. They know about that. So quick one. This now police officer then says 4. We begin talk about this. Solo we hear from the police and says one quick one. And after that, now we bring we guess them inside for we can talk about other issues. Them quick one. Listen to the police. The city talk about police them.
We have 4 defaulters on the police officers in our pool. Where we don't investigate and charge and they don't face in the tribunal for them to give a fair trial if ever they involve. If they're not involved, we will release them. But if they're involved, they dismiss them and hand over to criminal investigation department for further investigation. Then people that commit series of crimes where they use a weapon or they allegedly say they use the weapon for go kill somebody. They use their position as a police officer for disadvantage somebody. So the offenses so plenty. We don't decide for bringing them up for tribunal for trading because we get sufficient evidence against them for charge them.
So we can get the names of them people, yeah?
Well, for now, in a small investigation ongoing and the tribunal go on, it's ongoing, we keep the names there. But sometimes we may not know all the victims, people that know when they involved. So the son of any names that we say no, those say dodge, those say hide. So they will get arrested. So total number of police we get is 4. All in different locations there, especially the police officers. One is the driver where they work with the Bo East Division at night. The other are from Pujon. The other they come all the way from Tayama, and the other are from Genema. The 4 officers involved in this armed robbery allegation.
AIG, we get from one of the alleged armed robber them we say you need for change your operation team Nabo. Because they know but the bad thing they happen. What you go tell me about that?
Well, I don't get a permanent operation team. Definitely I get for change everybody. Because if something happens, you don't know what's next if you do. Because we all police officers trained and we don't on oath. So we can't serve the nation. If you betray the cause, automatically we get for change.
So what in this mean for always you see police officer them parent kind offense there?
Well, everybody got your own individual character. If somebody falls short or you do something beyond what you know for do, then left one. Because we all trained as a police officer for save life and property. If we see some policemen out there involved into this issue, definitely, and they fell for themselves.
Tell me something about the robbery in the Tayama Community Bank and one Hassan with and kill sir.
Hassan was not killed at Tayama Community Bank. Tayama Community Bank is a separate issue happening on the 12th. Now from then they get this weapon where they can kill Hassan on the 15th, when a Thursday in August.
You can tell me about voting and thief na the bank, sir?
The bank alleged and thief money worth about 150 million. That they report to police at Moyamba district.
So AIG, how una able for notice and make sure say una able for arrest them people here?
Well, now we intelligence to normally use. We don't want to disclose to the public. Because we saw the talker, definitely they will develop their own method after the escape issues.
All right, so now the thing that is really happening inside the country right now. So we don't begin talk about them things that I just finally get announced from the us in Umot CSF later. We waiting they happen. This type program we had on YouTube and on Facebook, 835 right now on YouTube, and then we gave 148 on Facebook.
All right, family members, them as we tell you now, we get two big alleged them inside the university today. Well, the one they come for lecture about the things them where they happen at the country, and okay, the other one back they come and lecture, but the things them again where they do we, but in different form. He put up and glady as well. He put proper message inside it, but like so not strange to we, and you say forget for come see him na the camera, not supposed to be a stranger, na man who don't de sambawi. Well, now the only one now we left with innocent, another one them we they not run pawi, because some don't run pawi, they don't left we. The one they will be there put for hits yesterday, the box.
You say what that
I say some don't left we. Now you know now with innocent. With other one them, but the popular one, I think now you know with innocent, so the big one them.
No, then you get 1, 2 still a banger.
When I say some other one them, the other one they will be the put for box and kick. Well, we don't know. Some man they say keke don't go them. Some man they say brown envelope don't go them. Well, some man they say he left. I not call me more. I just they talk me talk. Now I get right for she don't talk. Now I they should talk me talk, and I they talk me talk. What happened?
Fumble them. So inside the program today, for that matter, we keep that person the way one we gonna. We keep them. In fact, they keep them till the program done tomorrow. We out and back. So let's go to another person quick.
Now fishing, not to beef.
Now you force the beef.
Now so I say.
Yes.
I not say again. Me na Maada bill. A quick for change.
Okay, family, let we use this opportunity and welcome another player inside the basket for the first time. We want to go to the immigration side. The person we been handle the immigration service department for long time under Ernest by Kuma, we be the former caretaker of Riyadh. They will inside the program, and in a senior citizen, and they want to can talk about plenty things them where they happen inside the country, especially on the area of. I like Bintumani for. All right, so we get Alpha Khalifa Kuruma, we deal with me inside the program. Visnet, please unmute your mic and let you hear your voice. By the way, before you even talk, I'll tell you something. This mania, so if you didn't know, well, then I think I hold the opportunity for day one-on-one with her. I not say even Sabi making the thing and it's okay, no need to do before this thing. And they get that kind of mic voice, unique mic voice. You understand them call mic voice? So we kind of unique mic voice. You know, if that phantom, you know what I mean?
Clear.
Very, it is crisp and clear. You get bass. And then, not too much bass, all things mixed together, and then they give one unique voice. Good evening and welcome to the program. Listen, Anomo.
Thank you very much, Weird. I appreciate invitation today for the very first time. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate you for the between inside the program. Okay, let's go now by going here inside now. I get a thing that way they make we laddie daddy.
Thing that way they make, they know they left for thief. But
so we will live in harmony.
That's a remix and piracy because it was the way they talk, they know they did. Thank God that they are going to go to be caught. They can't take me, none of the problem.
Alright, so inside the program this net, we want for welcome inside the program Tin Wahid, Sir Wahid. We do it inside Artists for Peace. Welcome to the show.
It's always a pleasure. Baibure, Sembwe, we had, and everybody who follow this program, everybody who listen to me right now. It's always a pleasure being here. And I know I'm not going to express my joy for there. But not to pan glady, not to pan joy, even on entertainment and music. Some of we not just like for be on the negative side of things. But it don't reach time now. We for put Salon first and we do the needful. So I'm happy when I get me here today. Salon people will watch, cabo.
In other words,
And of course, to me, colleague guest, I salute you, sir. I love the suits, by the way.
All right. Thank you for where Una join me inside the program today. Let's start with the guest who you like in suit, inside the program today. Alpha Khalifa Kurma. Let me start like this. The only time when we've been the you the talk now we you want for talk about immigration things them that's now where you now be the boss, immigration boss na saloon. But for some time after 2018, we know about you just go quiet. But we don't begin hearing again audios them they come out from Alpha Khalifa Kurma. And today, for the first time, I don't know if you've been done appear on other show before this time, but
is that we had you mean?
No. Other show. I mean, for talk about things them, But we don't get you here for the first time for that we can sit down and talk about things them. So waiting be happen, we make you go quiet.
Thank you very much. I've been go quiet because I've been want to make the Sierra Leoneans all over the world been get for believe when I've been making audio of June 2018, when this administration come to power for say, the time will come when the reality will show and when we'll go able for catalog all the evils and governmental rapacity of this administration, we'll go present them to the electorate so that the people then go make their choice. That's not the crime we have been committed in the country, we make for be targeted and left Sierra Leone. And just like what I say, that happened in 2023, June 24, where the people then, with all the grievances, with all the tiredness of all the things they don't see, economically, socially, and politically, they go out in their numbers or make their express their participation for say, enough is enough, where things don't work well for them. Up until today, we bring about this impasse for the country. I choose to go out simply because I want to let the people then see for themselves, and I'm pretty sure they don't see for themselves a lot. That's not the reason.
So they try for tell we today say because you been choose for give we heads up for tell we waiting we for expect in the future when now we see so today this government make you a target.
Correct.
How the target come about? Waiting at the target, waiting at the exact thing where they put by you, we make you choose for avoid them and move away from for a while.
Targets come about after 10 years of the administration and the immigration system in the country. Then come takeover. And when I take over, first of all, me being get a contract with the government of Sierra Leone. And this contract where I been get, it been called for 3 years of performance, at the expiration of which the government, they review your performance and then they renew one. And when they recruits me from the United Kingdom, maybe then the government of Ernest Koroma invites me. I go take over the contract. Fair enough. I live up to the expectation of this contractual obligation by the government. We make it close to 10 years. I will get 2 more years for go where this administration come. What I do, what I not do, I just still let her normal for say for vacate na your office. 2 sentences only. But it sounds like I've been only prepare my mind psychologically say, when they come, I'm gonna go out. Without them paying respect to the dignity of the contract when we sign with the government of Sierra Leone, just like what happened to Lara Sirop, just like what happened to the former governor Bank of Sierra Leone, just like what happened to the anti-corruption commissioner. So when that happens, me can take up the challenge. I said, this is absolutely unfair. For make somebody dip on contract, when I breach the contract, just because when I get a political power. I accept because people they're not content for know the difference between political appointment and a contractual obligation or appointment between the two parties. People begin to talk, say, oh, and often be attack the government, oh, therefore they get the power for let them just preach the contracts and all the rest of it. No, you're wrong. I believe, say, because I come out of this country, I go yonder, I can even challenge the administration if I thought it fits that they don't contravene the law. And when once there is an infraction of that kind, somebody for speak out. Now that make I speak out in June when the first person we released an audio in June 2018 for make I really condemn this infraction for say it must not happen in a democratic country. Little did I know that I don't step the administration on the wrong side. Now all of a sudden, I say this Bobo don't fit here, we will deal with them. Now, me and Amios, I prepare for make, I take up with the next venture for me, I set up my private practice. Now I get a call for say, hey, watch out to her. Then the whole meeting for say, that audio we pull it out hot there. They won't kill you around, left the country. And I just did try for remind the listeners at the time for say, this is what happened because I've been pulled an audio at that time. For say, I got an insider, information, say, left the country because they said that I don't cost them. And I did not. I just spoke the truth. My brother, I therefore left the love of my country that particular evening for run away from my life. And indeed, if I not be left, I would have been gone by now. Because then kindly afterwards, meet me Pekin and my host and my brother and the people that I left there, they arrested them. They surround the whole property with armed personnel. They said they get orders from above for let them come for me. That's saying I don't lay me, brother. That's why they talk soon. I didn't come here. By the time now they go there, it's too late for them. By the time they remember they Conakry, then to Ghana, then to the United Kingdom. As soon as they miss me, I then build 3 allegations.
So now that I just want for council. As you talk, I they type you name and I they watch because that's what we can do normally. And then anti-corruption then come up. Say ACC confirms the arrest of former chief immigration officer. News, yeah. They say they arrest you. In fact, they refer to you as fugitive. Let's just read them, and I can make let people understand them as well. The Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC, can confirm that fugitive former chief immigration officer of the Immigration Department was recently arrested by the UK's National Crime Agency, NCA, and currently on bail. Alpha Colin Kuruma was arrested on allegations of money laundering. And then to the inside say, Kuruma is also wanted in Sierra Leone by the ACC on allegation of grafts, that are corruption, relating to the sale of countries' service and diplomatic passports to undeserving persons therein is regime as immigration chief.
Brilliant. So what you want to answer now?
So now this is not the allegation we want to talk about?
Absolutely false.
Okay.
If it were true, this country for no return in Sierra Leone. The basis of the strength, you understand? And, enlargement of those allegations. I have never been investigated for what they say so. When the National Crime Agency in this country ask them for let them send evidences where they go able for justify regarding the allegations. Today now, how many years? 6 years. Nothing, absolutely.
So in other words, when you do your audio and then you finally run away because they warn you for run away, and then you reach to UK, these governments follow you now UK with allegation. So they make allegation, now they make the UK authority ask for you. And then later, they ask them for give evidence of the allegation. They don't forget any evidence.
What bring about the allegations? Now they tell if them being me and the host at that time, probably might not have been any allegations at all. Therefore, me torture me to death because I challenged them on the audio. Because they miss me, they not get me. Now they say, oh, this to escape. Now make a case for build up the allegations there so that they could send them back. Not knowing that I am not even a fugitive, but in their own terminology, I am. But here I was returning to residence. Me not national, but me a residential person. I mean, me a permanent resident in the United Kingdom. For over 20 odd years, I not be on for take British citizenship no more. So now I return to my base because they me choose for one for harm me at all at the time. Now, as I reach now Ghana, the spouses are telling me say the anti-corruption of the NCRA can't ask for me now. Oh, because working in England and I can put up. Now I say, let's speak to them. Now I tell them, say, are you seeking Alpha Qualified Crime? I say, yes. I said, I will be there tomorrow morning. I said, at Heathrow, when I meet me at the airplane at 6:30, now they arrive. Indeed, I told them I was coming. They meet me at Heathrow, then go on at the airport, then go on, at the airplane. As I want to take me back, now they tap me on the shoulder. Are you Mr. Karoma? I said, yes, please. I said, you have to sit on your seat. Do you know why? I said, of course I know why. I'm expecting the NCA personalities. Okay. Well, then I said, Mr. Karoma, have you got any luggages? I said, no. I said, I just came like that, running away from my country. I said, okay. Now, we'll invite you to Polar Park Police Station. Well, I'll go through immigration formalities. Who are you in the United Kingdom? I say, I'm a resident. I said, okay, that's fine. Went through the immigration formalities as quickly as possible. We go now Polar Park Police Station. Now they ask me, what can we do for you? When they say they arrest me. Now I said, the only thing you can do for me is I need a duty solicitor as a third party.
Wait, what they mean?
Present. Huh?
What they mean? You need lawyer?
I need it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a duty solicitor, wait for come as a third party, they can listen to the allegations as they have been presented to them. My brother, then 3 allegations, the way you read. 1, me sell international passports, a diplomatic passport to international terrorists. 2, me buy £5 million worth of residence at Kensington near to the Queen. 3, me get such amount of money stashed in the banks of Europe. But see me, brother, where they pass information to their well-developed and professional institutions in that country there, make sure say, let you lies not haunt you back. By the time the Cambian people are then done, spread all the tentacles in the entire Europe, Alpha Qualified Crime had not a single penny in none of the banks. Alpha Qualified Crime had not a single hot in this country. And Alpha Qualified Crime had not sold any passport of any kind apart from it being a diplomatic passport to nobody. My brother, less than 1 hour, 20 minutes, the investigation done. The only question they asked me further, you get money in this country? Now I say, I studied in England since the late 90s to the early 20s. I get one bank only, and that is the HSBC. And the only bank I get since I come on as a student, I work now here at Maryland Financial Center. Say they can't take me for go work in Sierra Leone. That's the only bank account where I maintain to the table when they ask me so. And the amount of money I get, it just minimal. We do for make a start for pay university fee for me Pekin, where I put the private school in Ghana where for can start to university. I give them the minimal amount of money, we then dip into them purse. I swear to everything. Exactly what did I tell them? Exactly, and I saw the documentary proof of evidence we then get tell them. I understand, Mr. Kuroma, go home. Now I say, I cannot until you ask the government to give you evidences to justify these allegations, and that I am ready and prepared to be tried in England, in South America, in South Africa, everywhere else with the exception of my country. So that when I go even for prove me wrong, for say all of these are bogus lies. Now, in the right today, say let them produce the evidences. 6 years today, nothing, absolutely. Now, am I a fugitive? No. Am I a subject of anti-corruption? No. Am I a subject of commissions of inquiry? No. Am I a subject of the white paper? No. Why would I run after me now? I'm the country. And that happened.
Because this one look kind of funny. A fugitive according to them. A person where they arrest for money laundering, but they not after where they ask you some question, they not put you in they not detain you, they not carry you to court, they not charge you, they not fine you.
Nothing.
Then the government. So please, I beg, allow me for use this word. So according to this government under Maada bill, a fugitive, money launderer, and other people, the UK government just left a normal like that, the free one.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. The thing about encounters there, I studied here. I know this country. Similar accusations were made against some Southeasterners regarding similar allegations because my duty solicitor told me. Now, when they investigate, then find out, say, then get several millions of dollars in their account, but they're not able to link up the several hundreds of millions there to the Anti-Terrorism Act, where they keep them and investigate them. Just because they're not able to prove who side and pull that couple day, they seize the money and they put them in jail. You understand? With Alpha Qualified Kurma, if it was true, I should have been in jail by now. So all of waiting that government tell them people there, that a slap on their faces. That's the honest truth.
But look at this thing, yeah? As the council, you want Salon people of waiting we they about for witness under this government. And then you be a victim for them again. They run after you, they make false allegation against you, therefore give you problem na usai you they so right now in the UK. And then nothing like that no be successful, then failed. So after that one day, what do you do for one more Salon people for take better and wise decision in any time when they make any choice of who for lead them?
Well, you see, the thing is, I released an audio at the New Year's Eve of 2019. I released the audio for tell me people in Sierra Leone for say, I have been declared absolutely squeaky clean in the United Kingdom. And all that this administration don't seek for do now for impugn me integrity and denigrate me personality. But they not succeed. I say so, I not get anybody for one way able for really take care because waiting do that administration as I speak, not to a respecter of political correctness. Think of that. They are not politically correct. Because if Usa will not do so today, that's how
we exile.
We talk about freedom of information, but then they allow for let people then speak freely in other country. There.
Oh no.
We're supposed to talk about freedom of association, and all of these things are enshrined in the provisions of the Constitution of 1991 in Sierra Leone. Nobody not get the gut for let that happen. So therefore, this administration, it totally, in fact, in Western democracies today, it is only the Western style of politics where they prevail. Now, yeah, in America, now they go get the gut for talk anything we go talk. Over there, the democracy where they now both a totalitarian and an authoritarian democracy. In Sierra Leone.
Okay, continue for the way to inside the program. Now then, I mean just the into. In other words, for that we understand, because we get certain people and get for ask you questions, say, who say be done the day, waiting be done they happen. I make with her for later foundation day. And we go come now for can talk about the present day salon. And you warning again, where you don't begin for give. Because we want for know, we so much interested for know why you choose for the one salon people them at this particular crucial time. So continue for the with inside the program, okay? We'll come back to you just now.
All right, family members, them that now qualify the first term immigration chief immigration officer under Aneskoma under look what I say na Maada God Sophia kwa about that day. All right, family members, them now we come to we other guest we deal with inside the university. Well, this guest now lecturer and the things them we they do is all about lecture, but in different way. And you know some we one music where it pack plenty becoming a column rhymes or words or vibes. No, this now lecture because when you did dance to the music, do ya not forget for the listen to the words them. But yesterday we don't tell them I say we know they play the music for one reason. We they send link for make you go na in your channel, you go listen the music day. We go play them all small like this. Kenny one. Because by you doing so, you don't promote the brother and you don't promote the message for make it reach other them again for reach. Because this message not to only, please, not only you for go download the song or listen to the song, you dance, you forget about it. Take your time and listen to the message. Take your time, compare this message to what's in the happen right now in the country. Now, I tell you say, this not a musician for this music, but not lecturer. Timan Wahid, once again, welcome inside we yard. And we get something for you why you decide for drop this bombshell at this particular time.
But before you tell me why,
small.
What are you doing to address?
Alright, so waiting, quick one no more. So by the way, this one equal no, I live on the.
What are you doing to address economic hardships in this country?
With the prices of things just going up, I cannot protect the people of this country.
The game gay Agba, if you know able
Olande. Family members, them you get the voice of the person who do the intro. Now the guy we know they dance to salon music, we they dance to Sheku, huh? That's not Julius Maada, the man who they give you the biggest reggae right now in the country. They make I don't care power. You hear it talk, so the first words them first the intro. Do I go now? You don't put the link. Go now.
So first,
go listen the song.
First,
but can't listen.
First,
why the brother do all of this?
So
inside the song.
The channel in name on YouTube now Sa Wahid. Now we go up small bit. Sa Wahid. If you watch now SIR Sa and Wahid WAHID Sawahid na in channel in name that one. Let us zoom on for you. Let you able for see find one. Go now. We got 2,270 subscribers on that channel.
Before we did on the show, we did come back and check. We for don't knock 5, 10, 15, 20,000, please. Now we no more can do one team of Sierra Leoneans them when they're ready for boost you channel. We know it's una do for we. Una do the same for Wahid because it's very important this time around for me to listen to some of the lectures there because they're useful to we.
Right. So by the way, you ask Wahid question.
So Tim and Wahid, as I say, why you decide for put these them words here inside this music and you title for we the music the game get yaba. What to make you think say the game get yaba? Let's start the first bar.
I think the song kind of say it all. We listened the intro. Then that was a confession. It was a true confession. Remember, we've been come up, we've been Mabel, but true confession. Yeah. That's a true confession of somebody where we give a mandate, we give a job. You understand? For take care, because not all man go able for one. It's a privilege, you know, where people entrust in you. Say, you take care of the affairs of the state so that we all go able for, you know, keep we head above water. If you give somebody that kind of job, they don't come openly and tell you, say, with the way how things they go so, with the way how prices then they go up so, and not go able for protect una, and not go able for take care of una, and not go able for do this job. That is a confession for tell we say you are not competent, you are not capable, you're not able for do this job. I think say from a moral standpoint, the right thing for do now for resign. I not in like for use the word say if not been with man, but we have seen white people in government, UK government and other stuff they would don't see where they resign for far less things than like that. If we want to go into example, especially we'll spend the whole day now. They have resigned for far less things. But this is a self-admission to fact say you're not going to do this job. And let me tell you some things in the peer. If we give you a job and by Bure, if we give you a job for do 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 1 week you're able for do 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 12 months, 1 year you're able to do 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, plus 6, they go to 6 years, you're able to do you're not able for do the job. The game guy agba. If you're not able now for pull and simple, because the consequences of you continuing that in that job where you on your own admission and confession, so you're not able for do you suffer the rest of Sierra Leoneans. You just suffer the people for team where you self no say you're not able for do. So the game guy agba, bro. If you're not able to pay, now for pull on.
All right. You know, you select some words in this particular, song we been to talk about inside the program. By the way, we been say we know they play this song.
What we need for?
We know they play them with the taste. And we make sure that we know they play them nothing more than 30 seconds anytime we want to play. So let's take 30 seconds, please.
Paying for pool and under this Agba, we don't see ballop and then government we not get no plan. Bad man enter state house, the man they not safe, now they your hands. You know go left, you know go left, you black down, you know go left, you know go left, you know go left, you know go left, you black down, you know go left. We know the reach the 2020 youths, where the states go down full of hate. We know the reach the 2020 youths, we all.
Hold on.
So why you say forget your Tinder and get your name Tinder. What do you mean by we know the wait till 2028? What do you mean?
So if we look at the trajectory with the way things are going, it's obvious say these people not able to do the job. Like we say, Agba in confession, in own admission, they don't say not able for protectory. And where are we going?
Hold on.
Let's look.
Yeah,
well.
Agba, we understand in other way. What do you mean?
If you listen from Tindem, you understand? I say Tindem we go make we Agba, them put country pan Agba. That is to say we leaders them. We're being cautioned by certain things when you come to the theater ethics. Call name now they bring plaba.
Okay.
There are certain things them where you see people understand what you they say.
So who that the cap fit lay where ambra?
Well, it's go bunga head. So but waiting we they say at the end of the day. By that admission day, it don't show say if we look at the trajectory, we don't show say this then people not go for able for do the job. And the economic implication in that one day, now say first of all, I can always like for mention Nigeria because it that one day now a direct comparison with the music industry. One of the reasons we make the Sierra Leone industry and the Nigerian music and I say entertainment industry in a broad spectrum. The Nigerian they have the population, and because of the population they have their market. It's not just music; anything they produce, they have the market for. Market and they have the population so much so that even the Americans, the people like Chris Brown and the other people that really feature in the Nigerian music, it's because they're also looking for enter the Nigerian market. Where we not get, that is one of the biggest problem we get. We just get less than 8 million population. We then they force the hinder with progress economically, and given the way how things they go. People will continue to migrate in that country because of the hardship, the economic hardship We clearly, they don't tell we say not going for protect we from, and we're seeing the reality on ground. Everything, because why I not even mention fuel, transportation, then you don't go, the you don't say you don't go up. Now we'll talk about basic thing for it. You understand? What they see, and it gets worse every day. Taxation now they say even if you want sneeze safe, then they tax you for another country. You understand? So people will continue to migrate, even if they get for die in a desert, die in a water in the process. We're so sad just for avoid the for going away from the number one our country. You understand? And also I listened to gentleman who gonna the program. This is one of stories them with plenty. There are so many other people that we share that same story there, where they run away from the country because of political intimidation. So people will continue to migrate. If at the end of the day, now we will get small people them, because imagine Sengbepi and Baibure, now as we talk, the amount of people we don't left salon, and people are still living. Those people then will forget for manage that economy day. When we talk about production, even the agriculture and other things that we talk about, other than the people then we will get for go handle some of those things for maintain the economy. So it naturally means say if you pay attention, if we allow this thing for go to 2028, we're not going to even get a country. Because people will not naturally migrate or run away, or whether not from the angry, or whether not from political intimidation, or whether not from the free speech we know there, people go down left the country, and then there would be nobody for can say, okay, now we make. So if we continue for make this thing drag, by 2028, we probably will not even have a country for can save anymore. So the action that we need to take, we need for take now. We need for take measures and make sure say we salvage the country. I think say if we get people and we get dignity and integrity, we're not for the talk and we're not for the ring and the ace, then say for don't resign and left because they don't admit they're not able to do the job. But because we get people and we I don't know how for put them, we did the what he said for the corridors of power. We have to strategize how for save the country, because if we allow this thing for drag, this 2020, that's another 4+ years. I'm sure we'll not even get a country by that ending. So we know they wait till 2028. It starts now. We been expecting the tripartite for don't save we from down there, but the tripartite done and not pull nothing better for the people of Sierra Leone. So it is up to us Sierra Leoneans for put party behind we back and put country first. And this, I know they talk about APC and SLPP. First of all, I am not concerned. I don't get any interest in their political theatrics. My interest is in the people of Sierra Leone and the sufferings. It's about time we recognized the suffering of Sierra Leoneans and we take action. And that action is now for save the country.
Okay, continue for the week inside the program.
All man go don't migrate. We know the wait state 2028. We want see rest, no go left, now we plate. We know the wait state 2028. We all man go don't migrate. Evil direction, with a wicked intention. No destination, so political execution. Yeah.
Okay, so I think today now the biggest mistake we don't ever make for organize a program. Because now we don't left na there kind of situation where we get two very important speakers that discuss two very important issues
at the same time.
At the same time, we don't blunder. We really blunder. This I'll tell
First
you
of all, before we next speak at the council, by the way, he's a good storyteller. I love the way he tells his own story. Let I not forget for wish we daughter young producer happy birthday. I just want to say now for don't do force and put in the cart before the hustling.
No,
because by the time that gentleman they can't wait, they begin to tell the rest of the story. I don't know if I'll be able to say that one day again. Now just say happy birthday, young producer. Best wishes, wish you all the best. And happy birthday to Uncle, Bure, and Papa, and Pierre. And of course, I know they forget the mommy. I'm for telling her thank you. Because now all don't put time for make this woman look good like I look. So I follow the pictures they want to put about her yesterday. It was sweet. And this is one thing I'm gonna say. This is one thing I love about you, the family side of this group. Of course, if you know, say I'm a family person as well. That is some of the things we need to be encouraging people. You know, for dude. I think say that is one of the things that we will prioritize. Family, I can say after God is family. And you guys are doing great in that department. Happy birthday once more, young producer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let me bring inside Khalifa, Mr. Khalifa, quick one. Why just don't talk about tripartite whenever for bringing things for people then. Let me touch in this, yeah. You begin one salon people, we go into the election, 2023 election done, and then we begin see dialogue, we see tripartite. Do ya, from a young point of view for the four, let me hear you, what do you think about the tripartite in ending one?
Thank you very much. Be good. Everybody gets your own interpretation as to how the tripartite don't come about, the extent to which it don't go, and which can lead to the tripartite. And as a legal practitioner, I strongly believe in what they call an agreement. For like you go able to forget the two parties in conflict, then to be witnessed by a third party in the conflict, for let them append the signature, for say all the two they can say now, yeah, a wait for lead up to something else, that is an established contract. And that tripartite where lots of people they demean, where lots of people not trust, me trust them because we do there is a spirit behind that contract. Whether or not it was a mistake on the side of the one they were in a power now for sign them, it leaves much to be desired. But I am pretty sure
what are you doing to address economic?
A lip service, why he received attention of the United Nations Security Council, why he received the attention of our elected Security Council, approved for make this implementation of what is contained in both the convergent and the divergent views be forwarded to the ECOWAS for an implementation. Why did I hear the heads of states in the West African region, West African bloc, the chairman of it, Tinubu, say and address them for say democracy shall be restored in Sierra Leone and Cape Verde, I think, or Guinea-Bissau. Why should he have to say that? Waiting there beyond that, except other people then get an explanation, forgive me. But when I listen to him and not to any storytelling addressing his colleagues, or say we have two tasks at hand. They say there has been a breach of constitutional, we use a constitutional exercise, according to Tinubu. And now they added for say, democracy shall win if we fight for it. Now, immediately after the heads of state conference, then within and convene next the chief of defense staff of the military forces of the sub-region. Then when they hold this meeting, then go select a date where according to the mandate we then get, now for do a deployment of the ECOMOG and the supporting mission of Sierra Leone. The one where they based in Lunge, which is 5,000, and the 1,500 at Freetown in areas that have already been assigned or located. Why is that so? I'm confused. You probably might be confused. But if you look at the mandate, no matter what probably might have been hidden in the mandate where then people there would then get for go Freetown and get for go exercise.
Waiting at this mandate, LP, waiting at this mandate. Now, I think we forget for talk about that one day. A legal practitioner, where they read and understand documents, read and understand agreements, read and understand mandates. That is to say, waiting somebody they about to do, or waiting how if I go about in work. Tell me, waiting you see inside this mandate when I in this stabilization force they can do inside Salon.
We get what we would call, expressed and implied, you understand, circumstances in any mandate. Certain of what you expect to get for happen, it not going to be expressed in the mandate, but it could be implied.
What do you mean?
You understand? It could be implied. And if it could be implied, it means me not get for really tailor, waiting get for B when them go down deploy in Sierra Leone, the rules of engagement, where go lead into what is implied or make it get a sequel we get for be the reality, we get for be waiting people and expect. Even if you not say go pull that mandate. So when you go through and waiting me see, they're saying a mission for go support a cause for the restoration of democracy in Sierra Leone. You don't understand. What does that mean to you and what does it mean to me? That's my answer to the question where they asked me for. So lots of people that look bedeviled as to them not actually having a proper understanding, waiting and people that they go for. But from the point of view of my own understanding, I believe, say, what is implied now it matter to me much more than what is expressed. Okay. Thank you very much for that.
Okay, so Abeg, when we look into waiting we get here as a mandate from a person we happen for be the Director of Defense and Public Relations and Information, he say the force come strengthen the Sierra Leone security, apparatus, the security for come help and the security business, especially and for sake of the kind light recent riot demonstration and failed coup. Where don't they happen at the country. So ECOWAS don't decide for this for deploy this small force way for support the country in security sector. Yeah, and this will deter any attempt, and this go there for stop any attempt of unconstitutional power grabs. That is to say, people want for go into power without using the due process going through the constitution.
It is a constitutional power grab that's bringing them to the country. And from the point of view of the director in your explanation, what else you go expect?
Okay.
What else you expect? There are two sides in a coin. So we just get for waiting time, get for bring as quickly as possible.
Okay. So this wait where we talk about, so let's ask you a question and link her with another thing. The time where these 6 months when they go on for this tripartite committee, we see outside the members, them co-chairs, them come in the public and begin to talk about the tripartite in work. Then they say, let we wait until we reach the end. Then they say, no, now in this. So we can't wait to the end, and then what we can see a divergence view, and outside they agree on some other things. Whether they again create more problem, now we the people in mind. So now you said don't begin till we say the ECOWAS standby or ECOWAS stabilization force. We not mix things up. Instead, let we wait. Why?
Yeah, no wait, because as I say, the final recommendations of the tripartite. You get two sides. Yeah, you get the convergent. Listen, don't go waste time on the convergent. Already, waiting me to don't agree, but don't go fight over it again. Now, waiting me to get, plasane, waiting and got plasane. Differences. Now, in matter. Now, in that they can't, now, in will get for address. If we get any differences between me and you two, you understand? If we don't get any altercation, we not quarrel, need not there for dispute resolution. Yeah. But it's because of that. So the first way they see it come from waiting me understand the chiefs of defense staff. And say them people that first of all, what are you doing to address the country in the military? As professional as our military is in Sierra Leone, even if we not get, you understand, the resources for make would be like the military in Guinea. But we are professionally trained. We don't make representations na Somalia, na Sudan, and all the rest of it. We don't go showcase. We skill set them as military personnel. Why they are the kind of country in we again? We just get for draw between the lines. I make I tell you, say, probably there is something that you and I have been kept in the dark. We don't agree for explain. Me not going for explain.
Okay.
But I make a talk about the implied and the expressed situations under the circumstances. So, if we did not true for say that they begin the deployment September 15th, let us wait thereafter whether or not they can protect and promote the interest of the administration or whether or not waiting and say for can restore democracy. Like Tinubu say, we shall fight for democracy. If we shall, democracy shall win if we fight for it. Let us wait and see. And he spoke about the restoration of democracy in Sierra Leone and Guinea-Bissau. So except if he wants to leave us in the dark, but I think there is no out to find a man's construction in face. We have to wait for it.
Wow. So, Mr. Khalifa, this now another talk from people where plenty of people, at least in this Tinubu, Nigeria, in talk on this ECOMOC issue. But people them say, Tinubu, when you look at the way how he come to power, now just the same like Maada bill, in other way, in talk when they talk, it sound hypocrite to this ECOMOC issue. And when you come to the APC, with the read and bloggers, them they tell we plain say, let nobody no worry. When ECOMOC then they come na salon, then they announce Samura Kamara as the president of Mama Salon. This is not a mixed information them where we get. And the government they tell we say ECOMOC they come just for can stop people the way they pass behind for take power. This don't get we confused, sir.
Okay. You know, moral equivalence not there in two sides of a conflict. You don't understand? The Nigerian situation is different from the Sierra Leone situation. Tinubu, there was contention. Really, the Supreme Court ruled say he win. In our own case, we chose what we call an alternative dispute resolution will lead to the tripartite. Why? Because of the disbelief, you understand, of a judicial system in Sierra Leone. We all know how many cases where the opposition get a court where they don't step their feet on. Nothing is happening. Nothing. And I can tell you 9 chances out of 10 or 10 out of 10, if the opposition be mistake take that matter, then a waste of time. In other words, therefore been taken, therefore go endorse, you understand, the illegal administration. So there's no need. The better like I go like go so no more until we see what chance can do for the country. So the fact that Tinubu, as head of the ECOWAS, now the champion, the cause for make we see whether or not there's going to be political sanity in Sierra Leone means it depends on waiting him don't get as a mandate from the United Nations Security Council. I am pretty sure that's the reason why. Otherwise, what's the point? But then don't forget, history has told us or has taught us that even when you have a military, leader in Nigeria that was not democratically elected, he was used by the United Nations General Assembly. You understand? They support him for make ego ousts the AFRC regime that's illegal, we overthrow an illegal regime in Sierra Leone.
Sani Abacha.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's correct. So there is nothing the Security Council cannot do in terms of supporting regimes in the country, in the world, except if you are not a member of the UN system.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay, continue for the way we. You see, we talk and say we don't make mistake today. So let we beg una again, public one. Because the way how the conversation don't begin, for me, it get for sweet me. And if we say we want for touch all things, we're not able for grab here. Yeah. So we want for beg una do ya. Let we try for book again another time. We go do that again. But do ya when we reach you now for come back, that beg will come. But this time we not the mix now, one by one. A mistake. We apologize for that. Because when and qualify the talk, you want for allow Ale to talk. People want for Yeri. When Wahid the talk, you want for allow Ale to talk because
the issues them were almost the same.
Yes, same.
It's all
different.
about the country. Yes. It's all about the country one before.
Yes.
It's all
So we want to
sorry.
apologize that we put on all two. Now the biggest mistake we don't make. Wahid and Khalifa, please now forgive me for this mistake.
For me, it's an opportunity to learn as well. That's something it's a never-ending thing to learn, and I think I'm happy being in the same platform as him. I'm learning a lot, but also I want to stick to the layman whilst we're talking the international diplomacy, the big grammars. I want to stick to layman. If you listen to the song, Black and to the song, and they talk about layman understanding. Waiting we layman they understand. Now, how these things they affect with day-to-day lives. We talk about the prices of rice, and every day these things they keep increasing. Now we're buying a bag of rice more than $1 million, and one cup press done with it. So these are the things. Whilst we keep speaking the grammar, whilst we keep interpreting, as he rightly said, interpretation, international diplomacies, and all of this stuff, the people continue to suffer. The prices, and now you cannot talk about education being free. I think that they talk about that and they waiting. Let's talk about transportation, means for access to education itself. Almost the cost of fuel, the price for if you want to take transport from one point to another. What you do eat in the morning? How much are you able for feed? Almost able for feed if you get a family or waiting. Even you save things that we used for be we're not used for be luxury. Things that like sardine where you could just put Paris. Now a gentleman thing them. Fish, common thing that where you could just put pound plus, as you say, you make 1 week. These things are killing people. So whilst we continue,
so this make we watch and DJ Base where they do extremely well in this year for me. So tell what happen. We watch in market where you go. You know, it's just one bye. He spent close to 800,000. When that's average salon person they work per month. So if that be the case, how is that?
That is less than waiting the average salon person they make per month.
Okay.
So let's look at waiting because these things they all got their own delay. Like I said, international diplomacy, something we don't want to go into. Let we talk about layman understanding, how these things they affect the layman in life. It continues to put a pressure on the people, and it's a pressure where we're there on the brink of breaking. It's back breaking. So what would they say now? Whilst all of these things that they unfold, whilst we're comparing the situations between these two countries, whilst Sudan they can for help, international intervention and all of those things, the pressure is in the people, and we're looking at who that's then at the hem of things right now. We don't admit say not able to do these things. This is what we're looking at. We're looking at the people, because if at the end of the day, if we go to 2028, we not get the people, because an economy. First of all, you don't drive an economy with taxes. It's like you put more and more burden at people than back where they're not going for things. You don't put one bag less, you don't put, say you put 5. That's not something like the illustration where you drive an economy with taxation. That is what is happening in the country. And by 2028, or take all of those things they unfold, do we go get them people and they way for able for build the economy, or for where we can lead as politicians? I don't have to speak like politicians at the state to layman understanding, but make a case to this issue again. Now, like one thing where Mr. Khalifa say, you see, all of these things, it depend on the people. Like, first of all, I think for so long, for so many things, we don't depend on international intervention. We don't fail in the country. Layman understanding, me the talk like layman, because me, no one concern me be safe with the politics of whether local politics or international politics. We don't, so it depends on the people. And most times when we begin for talk on the people, would they begin for think of protests and other things. Where now we write in Nigeria, unlike Sierra Leone, the people were able to come out and protest. How many times people don't come out for protest in Sierra Leone, where we end up with people losing their lives? In Nigeria, as opposed to Sierra Leone, people were able to come out, they're able to function as a democratic, whilst they continue for give you the hoax as if this is a democracy. We're living in an autocratic state. It's evidence, you understand? So at the end of the day, what are we saying here? The people are able to take this load, we don't put down weight, go into that time. And when we talk about the people, we talk about people coming to fight and people inciting violence. That is, we have a provision. Chapter 5, section 51(1), make a provision for that. But what would say the people, like I say, Mr. Khalifa say the people, even the people in parliament, they are the people of Sierra Leone. Even the people in there. So now it's about time when we for put party BN. It don't reach that time they now we for put. I listened to what's in this yesterday when I play one parliamentarian, AKK. AKK. And AKK made an appeal, and I think you guys say, I believe say the parliament don't go disappoint you at this time. I think I hear you guys saying that. That is a very, very patriotic appeal. We go beyond it, transcend political boundaries. It transcend party lines. You understand? What are we saying here? These parliamentarians, they are Sierra Leoneans first. before they become APC or SLPP. It don't reach that term day now because one of the posts in the world they follow in America and Senator Makeni, where me were a beneficiary from the Makeni institution. They don't learn, they don't get a lot of documents, then waiting safe, we don't kind of so many times she is part of the Senator Makeni waiting. One of the things that we Senator Makeni preach are country first. And we saw that in the Harris when he doing
campaign.
3 days the convention when the Harris do the Kamala Harris do the 3 days convention. We saw Republicans coming forward say yes, the Republican are we party, but with Donald Trump, we know say this is where we're going, and this with because people like Senator Makeni then teach we for put country first, and now an attempt for put country first. So this is the kind of client calls we make. It don't reach term na salon now where parliamentarians and people in authority, Sierra Leoneans, so say the people, most time people they say that they grassroots people already come out for go demonstrate or for go cause trouble, which is not a crime by the way, that the people then right for demonstrate. Now they don't make demonstration as terrorism because that's what he is calling the people who come out for demonstrate. When they what he said, they're fundamental human rights, they call them terrorists. But that is not what we're saying. We're saying Sierra Leoneans, we're parliamentarians. It don't reach time now for let we all come together and do the needful. Because at the end of the day, if somebody in his own words say I'm not able for protect the people of this country, we'll believe say if integrity be needed, you for don't kind of you don't do that. And looking at the trajectory at the way things are going, we know say if you're able to do a job for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, after you're not able to do the job, you're not getting brain for doing, you're not savvy doing. So I left you there for another 20 years. You're not able to do it. You go just to continue for suffer the people. When are we primary concern? Layman understanding. We want to stick to the musician. We don't have to concern ourselves with the politics of international diplomacy and other things.
All right,
Yeah?
Emmanuel.
What you're saying.
You know, in all of them there we don't outline, so you see the fact, hide, but you ask question and you answer them back. Now you say we not go able for wait till 2028, and you tell we back say Nigeria upon all the things them then get free will, and they give them free will for protest. But Salon, when people want for come out for protest, we see waiting Maada can do, and they make sure for go bring all in Kamajo, scatter them on the streets for make a panic people them. So waiting at this method where we as Sierra Leoneans them they able implement we go make this man was Syrian until 2028.
So exactly the point. Most times when we talk about people and for take action, we they look at people and for come out and go cause trouble. Well, like I say, coming out to protest, it's not a crime. You understand? It's one of the ways that people then can express say they're dissatisfied with the government. And if we have a very responsible government, where they for listen to the people and try to make changes in accordance to how the people then complain. But that is not the only way. There are provisions in the Constitution. I just mentioned Chapter 5, Section 51(1). We make a provisions for, how we go able to go about
what are you?
We talk, like I say, let the people understand the music.
What are you?
But it also comes to people who are patriotic enough. We're going to look behind party lines and say, so this is the kind of clarion call we are making at the country now. We know say it don't go beyond party line because we are all feeling the heat. We are all in at the country. We see the suffering. Now make us say it don't reach them now for let we recognize the suffering of the people and let we put party behind and put Salon force and take action accordingly. Because at the end of the day, one of the things that we mean possible they do, you work BBC Media Action, I always do elections campaign. We focus more on presidential candidates. And I think the new strategies for going to election campaigns now for pay attention into constituencies and wards for who that they send a parliament. Because we need to identify people we not just they give their waiting self to party loyalty, but to the state and the country as well. Because in a time like now, we need them characters and they for the come out. Where we know so we'll be able to put and we country first and put party behind. It don't reach that kind of 10 day now. Because if we consider the people and we send we for go represent we. Because this suffering cut across, it's not just one set of people with the suffer. No. It's not the country they go down the drain. We need to take action and make, it could be in not just one, but aside, if you listen to the song, aside a particular action, it's an option we could explore. There are other options we could explore. Whatever that is, it comes down to us taking action. Okay. Because if we have an admission that are not going for protectuna, and we have seen the trajectory of things, Pala not full we safe.
Thank you.
You know, can't get it attending.
Continue for the with we inside the program, and for long term I know they see one particular family member na the house what I see today in the house, so I know say I know exactly what I mean. Yeah, it in the house today, but not a problem. Okay, so we can over to qualify, but before that, we'll get a taste of this again. By the way, we want for tell on a thank you, family members them. When we start, we been get 2.27, and now we get 2.32. So, but when I don't try, but enough. Let me go back now the channel, and then we press the subscribe button and turn on notification, and then you're able for support what it for let it get more inspiration, and do more things. And a taste of them, and then we can to qualify for let it can tell we waiting, we for be very careful about when it can to the Bintumani for. But for now, let's take this music again. This one, Wahid Column, the game Get Yagba. By the way, we know the plan full. Go to the channel, listen them, and hey, no download down and begin share the link. Let other person can watch and let other person can subscribe. Thank you.
The old man go don't migrate. Evil direction, it's a wicked intention. No destination, so political execution. Yeah. Evil direction, democracy, assassination, tribal division, while then they rip the nation.
Monkey no go left, black guy, you no go left, you no go left, you no go left, monkey no go left, black guy, you no go left. So this now, a new direction assassination. Okay. So like I'll tell you again, qualify. And they've been to money for this one now for national cohesion. In other words, for make all Salon people come together. We don't get Bintumani 1, Bintumani 2, Bintumani 3. What in now you fear with this Bintumani 4?
I don't get any fear for Bintumani 4. I just feel to say it's not even needful. Why Bintumani 4? It's not even needful, naturally speaking. We're not there at war in the country. Are we? No, we're not there at war. All we will get in the country are political misunderstandings. And they will get. When people then say, if you smell your hand,
what are you doing to address?
Go don't play with something.
Mm-hmm.
You don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Since 2023 elections, the desperate efforts this administration don't make, or let them keep themselves in power, Bintumani 4 is just one of those strategies, as the case may be. It's just that it. By asking few of the people, when I go meet the paramount chiefs, you understand, you subject them into bribery and corruption for make them can support an illegal administration. Whereas, wait till brother don't talk, the suffering, they don't take a heavy toll on the people. When I know we before understand, say, no matter what's happened, as natural rulers,
okay,
it is high time we come together and tell truth to power than us being hoodwinked into yet another Bintumani 4 conference for good support an illegal administration.
But this one we will talk about so Bintumani 4 according to whom or now say okay if Samuel Kamara and the APC go to the Bintumani 4 then go make a proposal to Samuel Kamara for there be the vice president to Maada. You know you read this and what do you think?
You know what to make cannot reach that side. It's absolutely impossible for that to happen.
Why impossible?
Because Samuel Kamara is not fighting for the position of a vice presidency.
Okay.
That's what he vouched for. Samuel Kamara say the votes of the people where they don't steal are them fit for and protect and for let the people and get the benefits of their efforts. Now that the man say they fight for. And don't forget, the man who won an election at convention, whether or not then they handpick him, for the very first time, Okay, let's say charms no smile on him. The second time, he sold himself beyond unimaginable bounds. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry buy him, not the country. Go to the election with all the variables. My brother talk about trajectory. Me go talk about the variables then put together from the time of a sham.
What are you doing to address
midsummer census, so to speak, to a sham registration, to a sham, kind of political machinations, both in parliament and outside, to a proportional representation? Were they at peace? All of these variables put together, now for one particular reason, now for deprive Samura Kamara Leno be the president of the country. And now for make you go able for strengthen, you understand, the power greed of a political party to continue to stay in power against the will of the people. That's paramount. So Samura Kamara, it could be very preposterous if we get for a say that mandate they go na Bintumani for conference for make them go make a vice president. Then Samura Kamara don't insult integrity. Then Samara don't insult even the majority of the people we fought for him, where they suffer. Then Samura Kamara don't disappoint even the bereaved in parents then. Then Samura Kamara don't disappoint even those of us that are said to be in exile. I don't think that is really reasonable for him to do. So I just cancel that. I don't think that's the purpose. Trust me.
I'll ask you this question. You work under the APC, under Ernest Baikuma. You're not APC?
Me? When I did do my job as a technocrat, you don't understand, I know they put politics in my head. No, I don't do that.
I talk about now. I don't say you not do that, but you're not member of the APC?
Me? I am a son of the APC. So forget about me being a member. Yes, I'm a bona fide progeny of the Old People's Congress Party. Yes.
So the question what they ask you, now inside APC they born you. So
right.
What do you think about waiting they happen, especially when it comes to executive as against electoral justice and Samura Kamara? What do you think as thing the way they happen right now before we can go to the phone line? What do you think?
You mean within the party?
Yes, within a party, what do you think about this? Samura Kamara say, I want electoral justice. Then they say, explain to electoral justice. So until it can explain to we, now what we care about, we want for now for put yourself together for 2028. So like everything just goes. Yes, all things get different things the way they go. What do you think about the way our una party they right now?
First of all, to answer your question, and not be see any need for law go into a convention for go fight for power. If waiting them mean say for go for the end of the thing, there would have been no need for a convention. Why? There would have been no need for flag bearer. There would have been no need for chairman of national districts and all the rest of it. Because
so what do need for do?
The purpose of this now for go and fight for 2023 elections, let APC win the government. If they don't go into the elections, evidence is so far adduced. You understand? Clearly don't state say, not even talk say Samura Kamara gets a commanding lead. Clearly don't talk say none of them get the 55% threshold. None of them. And this is supported by clear-cut evidences by the European Union, the Intelligence Center, by New Elections Watch, by the RRF forms presented, you understand, to the tripartite. It clearly shows say there hasn't been any winning of the threshold of the 2023 elections. Why, for heaven's sake, you understand, people them of all, where statistically speaking, then see how Samura Kamara or the APC don't take the lead. Then go talk, say, well, now just forget about the whole thing, now it's until 2028. You know what in that don't mean? It just feel bad like from the time we're born, I don't struggle to maybe I don't fail, I don't pass to the tail I go up to the PhD, what's it called? As the PhD, I say no once again. I not like this. Okay. You don't understand. I not like this, my brother. Right. So what's they happen between them where they say it's all dust and done, I'm not able to understand the terminology, that expression there. But the electoral justice, if we don't have it in that country, my brother, hey, come 2028, not going to make any difference
People
at all.
want to know, waiting at this electoral justice, they always ask.
Electoral justice simply mean if there is going to be an election, let's do the proper thing. If we don't do the proper thing, then whoever are the culprits, people that way don't cause an infraction of the law, therefore suffer the consequences of it. Because if you steal an election, you understand, the sequel of stealing the election, it will get untold misery in the country. That's what we are facing now.
But electoral justice, they go say they don't really put together how for structure the next election and how for make sure say correct things then we don't happen. So of course we get for move on.
The fact that the elections got stolen, the fact that the people that we perpetrate the stealing of the elections, they're still there alive. I don't see any reason why in the future then people are not for face justice so that it not go ever happen again.
Okay.
Otherwise, believe you me, there's no need for us to have any elections in the country. Come 2028, wait till you see so go worse than that.
Okay, all right. Quick one, wide, quick one before we open the phone line. You know, we don't listen to your music. Your music they up now, or is still you still the cookam? You don't put on your channel now. You mic mute, wide.
Yes. It they update now. It did at the YouTube page now.
Okay.
Of course, it's officially out.
Okay.
Okay.
So as a way for just get this thing done quickly.
What are you doing to address?
Una for go to the platform. Una don't try. We appreciate una so much. Una don't try. Now we get 233, but we don't try. But we not go fight. Let we go more and more and more. Yeah, for make sure say we promote this particular song, and then we see how many views this song don't get. 509 views, and at 6 hours it don't go. By now for the talk about 600,000 views. Yeah, but now we standing, we just do what we gave for do, and I feel say by the time we sleep and we could reach to that point. If that be the case, this is the program we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
All right, family members, them we don't reach now. On your side now, we on serve the camera and Rob Motts on the program. We still deal with Mr. Khalifa and Timman Wahid. The phone line now open for you now. You get 1 minute 30 seconds for call and take part on the show. Please respect the time because we set a timer. And before we pick your call, make sure for put down the volume of any set way you did listen this program from. And again, family members, then we get 1,451 family members, then we get 588 family members, and we don't like the program. On Facebook, we get 209 with the watch. We get 168 reaction. Please, una continue for share the program and like the program. We go on the phone line as we get a very first caller. Mr. Abdul, welcome on the show.
Yeah, thank you. But thanks to the two brothers, them, we show up today, and let's tell them. I'm glad that we're able to bring this restoration of the democracy back to light. But let me remind myself, say, the main reason why we could do this thing, we expect for somebody when they cheat for the election, when a Samura Kamara. But the Samura Kamara, we really expect for, so to be honest with you, it hibernates himself from this situation. And this not look good. Now, with the said and they call for Bintumani 4. We tire with Bintumani. It don't start from the 90s. Why make Samura, instead of it react, it not go advance for Radisson Blue 1 and use the opportunity for mobilize in support as them in readiness for restore democracy. Thank you, bye.
Bright one.
You're welcome, my brother. Hello, caller. You name Menusa, you the call we from. Welcome on the show.
Yeah, I they call from the common. I they call from Weird family.
All right, 1 minute 30 seconds.
They say so much thanks to Shengepe Baibure and their wonderful lecturers they also they come with, especially that guy Sawaid. You know, they see the messages there. And that way uncle as well, Mr. Kuruma, Mr. Khalifa. Me on take on this topic, the analysis, I just want to tell the entire Sierra Leoneans, them, both home and abroad, for say, Leko society, this, now the time this, because now we all suffer. Whether you, whatever party you are now, we all now they suffer. Because price, you know they select. Then at the market, you go meet. So with this, do ya the people them? If now self, let them go they organize. I like not to forgo na street for paralyze the government. Let them they organize. Then they sit on at home, sit at home every week or every 2 weeks. They make 2 days sit at home for paralyze the government because their money, they are the taxpayers' money.
Thank you.
They
God
for
bless you. You don't exceed the time.
They embed.
All right, we go and take another call. Hello, caller. Oh, we missed this call. All right, call again and join we on the show. This now we yard will bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hello, caller. Your name and who you call me from?
I know God. Yes. Good evening.
You're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yes. I tell thank you to Mr. Khalifa. I tell him thank you. I tell Sawahid thank you for the powerful music again. We don't launch back for this government here.
Yeah, go ahead. You live.
Thank you, Khalifa. Mr. Khalifa, what did I explain? So it's very, very painful. We not be with the beer. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Hello, caller. You're welcome on the show. You name and who you call me from?
Hello.
You did live on Weird. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Alright guys, let's go quick. Thanks to the guys that own again at the panel, Mr. Dumbia and Mr. Khalifa. I know say I call you Mr. Dumbia, you know go doubt. It's your brother, Auna. Again, I just want to emphasize on the Auna talk about let we seek justice for people who they kill the wrong way. And when I see people like Sylvia Biden, they still cry justice for Syria, which is good. But you let it extend unto people and way they seize advantage by and kill the wrong way. Let not like na selective justice with the fight. I know they say it's good that they do for Syria, but then again other people and they will look for see Mama Sylvia back na ticket. For all the people you know, because for me, I feel see it just I'm not saying a political gains you want to make, but at the same time, do one for the other people within at the other side, and they will get a better salon. If you want for fair justice, you want for prove right, make it real for everybody, so that at the end of the day, you go do one your conscience and Trinity go able to justify you for tomorrow. So do ya, if Mama Sylvia they listen, let we do one for all, not do one for one. We not like that kind of thing the way for me, I don't begin feel like Mama Sylvia, you are looking moods. Because this thing the way we had to do so now for the fete and for we.
All right.
So do you come up from that court day and where that court we the fete for regardless of who I be. People and they will run down, no need for names.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. We go again and take another call. Hello, caller. You welcome on the show. You name and where you call me from?
The call from Oyad in Mo.
All right. You get 1 minute 30 seconds, please.
Thank you. I want to tell plenty thank you to the panelists, them, especially the chief, Mr. Khalifa. You make it very easy for we. The doubts, the confusion they get about this tripartite, the way you explain them, as you don't, it's not like I did take lecture. You so sound. And God could bless you, and God will continue to protect you, Saide, and how you manage common and country so you do Saide so that's why God will continue to protect you. Sawaid, thank you so much because we get a brother before. We na be the champion. Today we don't know what again. Now na sweet music they forget the people them. Now the worst thing this ever will need them. But you come, you stand up, let God bless you. One love. Sierra Leone.
Thank you. God bless you too for call. We go again and take another call. Hello, caller. Your name and where you the call from? You welcome on the show.
Yeah, I call from the US. And then thank you very much for the two gentlemen and we come out here for enlightening way of waiting a God. But also, I just want to draw attention into this Bintumani 4. There is an unconfirmed source, but there is a likelihood that they don't print hats them for waiting then call radical inclusion. Waiting at this radical inclusion. Not to forget take some APC members and Samura and go make them vice presidents and give them position and like a puppet. And at the end of the day, they just put a show face here for show the public say, well, we're okay, we're at peace. When at the bottom rock, people in the suffer and a lot of people them marginalized at the workforce. So I just want to know exactly waiting at this radical inclusion. If Mr. Khalifa know about it, make a give a highlight into it, or anybody when we know, not tell me about it.
All right, thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. You welcome on the show. Your name and where you call it from?
Yes, it's not call from Riyadh, Sembepie and Bague.
God bless you. Get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, and I appreciate you so much for the good work they do. You know, now they keep the people and going, now they keep the people alive. I give thanks to Ona and then for the good work they do. And then to young producer, we shall have a bad day and then may God get a long life for everybody. Amen. And then at the top, this first caller we call the top was if now Samuel would be fed for try for fed for Samuel. Not to Samuel would be fed for Samuel and for fed for himself. We're not fed for anymore. So let you know that and then Mr. Khalifa, thanks to Mr. Khalifa for the good work they do. Now the people need them more. So it better when they come and then for clear things, because now they are the only people and now who feel safe or stand by we. Because the politicians then now then a mess up. They all a mess up. Both APC and SLPP a mess up, clear mess up. So we know about Pandege, we know they look forward to the again. Now only one now they keep we going. So Pierre, thanks for the good work and by boy. Let God continue for bless you now.
Thank you. God bless you too, my brother. All right, we continue for take calls them. Before we get them, they come back to Una and we round up the program. If you don't hit the like button, it consider for the one day now and share the program because this message is not fine for make you explain to you posting. It's fine for make INSSF come and hear it. Hello, caller. Your name and the side you call it from. You welcome on the show.
Hello, Weird. This is Pacola, the call from the home of the Cowboys.
All right, Pacola, you get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yes, I want to do God bless you now. And I want to say happy birthday to the youngster at the studio. Let God bless him and let God bless his family.
Amen.
I also want to say very big thanks to Mr. Khalifa and Mr. White. Mr. White, please extend warm greetings to your wife. You know, let God bless you now, brother. You know, my simple message here today, I want to encourage Sierra Leoneans that we be patient. Trust me, help them a road. Big help them a road. You know, the one that they help we cannot use the word say the West. The one that they help we don't notice say we're not able to handle our own business. We get bullied among we. So then they can't forget help we. And once I me all tight, we grip with one. Now basket of accountability. They change salon. When I know they go no more, they reach there very, very soon. Let God bless we all. Let God bless Salon. And let God bless Dr. Samura. Me, I believe in her. They go succeed in Jesus' name. Thank you, guys.
Amen.
Thank you. God bless you too. All right, we'll take 5 more calls them and come back to we guess them for make them respond to now. And then we go release them for make themselves go rest. Continue for call and take part on the show. We'll take 5 more calls. Share the program. Hit the like button for we, please.
And please, we encourage you. We get a lot of people already watch, we not subscribe it. Now, as we talk on YouTube, we get 1,379. We do with tweet, they watch the program. And you just give me 626 likes. Please increase the like button for we, if you don't do so it. And for you, they watch in our YouTube, Facebook, please share and like the program. We go on the line again and take more calls.
Hello, caller. You welcome on the show. Your name and which side you call it from?
Hello, my boy, hello, Mr. Khalifa, and my brother Wahid. You know, we Messiah right now. You know, they give you the message now. You know, my question to go to you, Mr. Khalifa. You really satisfied the way the executive they run the affairs of the APC? without defending the people or fight for the APC, just be dormant from the chairman, when I'm in Kalu Mansari. I get a lot from him. You understand what I say? A lot. I know much from him. But I want to know if you satisfied with in leadership, not the APC, and within quietness. You understand? Then
Right.
two, now you don't can't give Sri them hope. You understand? Then my question is, why Samoa not going to come and make a press conference for let himself go give the people them hope? Or as if, you understand, they get pressure from the government not for talk or what to, because people they need them for it talk something. Forget what if the executive not able support you.
All right.
But you get the people and are you back?
Thank you, my
understand?
brother.
They able support you.
Thank you. God
You know?
bless you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take 4 more calls and come back to we guess them. Please hit the like button for we. Hit the like button for
And
we.
as we wait for the 4 calls for Kamesa, we please encourage you for go to Widen page and then subscribe. The song did it now. The song entitled now The Game Get Yagba Sawahid na in page as you can see I'm now up na the screen na in page one day and I name the search for Sawahid. And as we talk so from waiting with the see we get 2,333. We'll take another call quickly.
Hello, caller. You welcome on the show. Your name and where you they call me from?
Abdul Kamara from Sierra Leone. Good evening, Mr. Baibure, and good evening, Mr. Bepe.
How are you, my brother? 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Thank you very much, my brother. I want to thank you. Now, good evening to the producer they will get. Then I say happy birthday to the young producer. Young producer, Esther, call me for I will call it cotton cake. I'm not glad.
Sorry about that.
Okay, bro. Now, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. God
Mr.
bless you.
Wahid, let God bless you. Now, no more now you look to. Let God bless you now, papi.
All right. We go and take 3 more calls. 3 more calls and come back so we guess them. Hello, caller. Your name and where you they call you from? You welcome on the show.
Hello.
You're live on We Had 1 minute 30 seconds. Welcome once again.
Me, I just got one question I want to ask this week yesterday. Me, a lot of rumors they go on about
hello.
Say
hello.
Tamura don't sell out and all that thing. But me not get pushed to not get outside. But what team just they put to anybody sober minded man. The way this man they carry in fight. If anybody they will get confidence, say that threat they go lead them to success. Because all what they do after election, 10 days, talk, even that 10 days, now people then complain, I can't talk. And if biggest mistake we don't ever make is bringing the party together after an election. One day, nobody will ever get that kind of large margin winning when you get in a party. So if you get that, make use of them. So there are a lot of reasons for some majority of people who sober-minded get doubt in leadership capability. Trying to bring the party together, not to keep the people together, and even all that the way we don't die for them, care about them.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. We'll take 2 more calls and round up the show. 2 more calls and come back so we guess them. Just 2. Please, if you know, hit the like button, consider for the one day for we and share the program.
And please, I still encourage you with the watch. We get 1,362 with the watch. Please, if you can just go quick one before then they come and reply. Go quick one to Sawa Hidden page and subscribe. If you all go, we did wrong past 3,000, yeah? And we can do them and we can able for past that day within just 1 minute.
Hello, caller. Your name and where they call you from. You're welcome on the show. Hello. All right, we lost our caller there. We wait for 1 more call. 1 more call.
So still as we wait, let me go on the page. Let me go watch the Yagba and the game Get Yagba, and then we subscribe to the page on YouTube.
All right. We'll take the last lock. Hello, caller. Your name and where they call you from.
Yeah, Baibure, afternoon. Now, After the talk, I call from Wiyad.
Ato, you're welcome on the show.
Mr. Khalifa, I want to tell you plenty thank you for joining the program today again. I follow you previous program and this one of course as well. Wahid said for the tell you plenty thank you from the entertainment side. You just get your positive messages the way you pass. I want to join Mr. Khalifa again for raise the issue to the people of Sierra Leone. Say Bintumani for not only unnecessary, but a mischievous game Julius Maada will play. Now, if we look at the news, inside last week or this week we done so, they go give the paramount chiefs them motoka, the paramount chiefs then say they don't raise their dignity in society. For let them give una SUV, na dignity that one they then raise for una integrity not there again in that country. Everything just done lost and watered down. So, Mr. Khalifa and Wahid, when I make we continue for the preach the messages to the people then we had and other platforms. I want for tell you plenty. Thank you. I'm your contribution.
Thank you, Mr. Ato. God bless you too. All right, family members. That's now the last call for tonight. We come back to we guess them for make them reply to now and then we round up the program.
So first we still then at the matter. The game gets Yagba. We move on. Thank you very much. We've been there 2-2-7, but as we talk, so we there 2-3-4. We move gradually, small, dear, yeah. For each side, we one for each. So over to we guess them again, and I don't know. Oh, that's one for go first.
I'll give the party respect.
I think the party get more questions there for answer.
Yes. Apart from that, self, we'll give the respect.
Yes.
Well, I want to tell the callers and thank you and of the questions they did not raise. One caller talk about radical inclusion. I never heard this phrase in my life anyway.
You didn't sing a Mozart.
Yeah, I don't ever, and I make a similar area. Whether radical inclusion go mean it get 75% of all the changes we want for make it given to the Northwest or quieten them because they have been disadvantaged. You understand? And the 25% for the Southeast. Because if you look at the imbalance in the administration, you understand? 95% of all you want to occupy the position are from Southeast. All. And when they interview leadership, they say, they work with people their way, sabi. We all know that. So if they work with people their way, sabi, we say they go pull this in terms of the radical inclusion. We say they go pull all down their way, for sabi for can work with it. Is it a strategy for making maintain the power grab? So me that radical inclusion, that to me, now a farce. You don't understand, a sophistical argument if anybody try to present unto me. Secondly, the one we talk about Samura Kamara in quietness. Me, Samura Kamara, to be honest with you, now I work under the administration of Mr. Koromawe and meet with him. Anybody in this position, you don't understand. When, Donald Trump used all kind of means for the first time in the history of American politics, for now we see an insurrection conducted by a president who has been ousted at election, who now for come out. Then this by Biden, he been just look resolute and calm and quiet, put up a force. The power come to run. Indira Gandhi caused for let India became independent state from the British government without fire gunshots. Without diplomacy, philosophical jargons, and preaching to people and say, fight for what you believe. Everybody gets in this position, as so me feel. So Samura Kamara is enough for let them shed blood for him. But to go fight this cause where it and fight until again victory. If na on trajectory that, I think the people are there for respect and for that. Because we don't see, even without a clarion call for let them go demonstrate, they don't kill for you. According to statistics, it's unproven. Probably up to nearly 1,000 people have lost their lives unnecessarily. 975 persons killed, where they're not able to give an account. This man not go pushing people in for demonstrate radically for making gain power. No. Or some people then go say probably, it play some sort of tricky game. But this man say, if not tricky game, this man say, it is not done until it is done. And of the one we talk about whether or not I believe the executive of the APC, look, I don't know waiting really the dreams of the one they win at the executive of this APC for 2028. Trust me, and take it from me. They're wire. If they allow for make this administration continue to 2028, you know what's going to happen? All the one that will support the cause, then go victimize them. They're not going to see the light of day. SLPP go sit down back in 2028. Anybody who will resist and go cut ahead. APC will never come to power. All of these things where they happen, so Bintumani 4, Bintumani this and all the rest of it, then they cajole the paramount chiefs and all the rest of it. It's a ploy. Trust me, it's just a ploy. And this man, look, if you want for know not how for lead and not how for rule, borrow a page from this administration. Believe you showing me. You go pull name. And then Sabi pull name for overturning the truth, overturning what is supposed to be the norm. And all of what you see don't happen. At best, there's lots of disingenuous games of this administration. And at worst, everything they have done is just an aberration. Completely out of the norm. That they will believe, say, then people there, if they allow them, let them sit up to 2028. APC with all the nonsense they make in America, sorry for them. I'm telling you. I'm not saying this emotionally, but I don't dare in Sierra Leone during the overthrow of Mamoni administration. I box up with all of these guys who've been in the NPRC, FRCT. I don't go jail all you see so, my brother. And I studied human character. How Sengbe Pierre by Bure in character, Tan, na so it take lead in us. And na so it men in picking them. And na so in picking them go grow. Believe you me. My own response is there to the people and we are doubters. And I want to encourage all Sierra Leoneans, wherever you are. It's not for me. The letter that I wrote to Pasamura Kamara, I say, Pasamura Kamara, not to you made it sorry for, but I is sorry for the people that when I then cause you the faithful. But if that is your own disposition, if that's your own ways of doing it, then to be honest with you, I'm not going to put up an untenable argument where at the end of the day, I'm not going to be criticized. That's just the way he is. So now let the situation they go until the unintended consequences can bring respite to the country, we go bring happiness for all and sundry. But that's my main responses. I tell you, thank you.
Not going to, because we still want campaign to you. Yes, Wahid.
I will tell the part that was a very smooth and lovely responses there. I don't learn a lot more. I think I could start with caller one. Where I was saying somebody we may get a lot of respect for is one of the most regular callers here in Riyadh. I don't know his name, but I think Abdul. Inconsistent, the way how he patriotic, passion for Sierra Leone. He's always calling, and I think he was waiting on the phone. Given say Pakoli for there, senior lecturer. So I want to tell him thank you. But he made mention about saying Samoa will be faithful. And I think he was directing that question to Mr. Kolifa, but just because I didn't, let me make it clear, I am not fighting for Samoa. Me the fight for or Samoa or any other politician for that matter. I the fight for the people of Sierra Leone, where at the end of the day, now within at the end of all of these things, the burden, the pain, the sufferings that the people of Sierra Leone. And as musicians, we rose to stardom because the people of Sierra Leone accept with music. I remember 2017, 2016, them came out. Think that we go make we glad. It was the people of Sierra Leone with propellery to stardom. So we get them back, then get we back. We're not going to left them. We always will stand with the people. So that is why some of us, we go always for come out. If that means say the Sierra Leoneans, the people of Sierra Leone, their interest would align with certain people, but by direct interest is the people of Sierra Leone. I just want to say that, Mr. Abdul, but also I respect you, your passion for Sierra Leone. And then the second caller, he mentioned, he say, talk about something about acting now, and then in go further for say, we for Sidona or sit at home. Yes, I think in my own song, I give like a legitimate form of, well, sit at home is also legitimate because now a form of strike, but I provide one solution, in provide another. I just want to say there are different ways we can act, but the bottom line is we have to act now. So I also respect that as well. And the third caller, I say, tell me thank you for my music. I want to tell you thank you back, for appreciating my song. Some of them think that this, not and they keep me going. So we always appreciate one, they appreciate me. And the fourth caller, they say amen to in prayer. The fourth caller will make a prayer, definitely. They say amen to that prayer day, of course. And then the seventh caller extend greetings to my wife. I want to say I could definitely tell her for you. Okay, so the seventh caller extend greetings to my wife. I want to tell her and say I will definitely pass on in greeting. Of course, it means and then of course he say help is on the way. That is a very hopeful with statements. I want for because that is all we're doing. We're giving hope to the people, but we don't want to give false hope. We want to be realistic, what I mean? And that is why we look for realistic solutions then. But that is a very good thing to say, and we appreciate that. The eighth caller, he called me a messiah, where I proudly accept. I want to say that I proudly accept. And then the ninth caller, he pray for may God bless me again. It's another prayer. I say amen to that. And I think it's the 11th caller, Arthur. We tell me thank you again. I want to appreciate Mr. Arthur. And then before I left now, I just say this. This go part of B. In 2004, 2003, we released the Bodyguard Revolution Chapter 1. I was taught from the get-go by King Fisher, when I be the CEO of the Bodyguard Studio. He say music mold mankind. He say music for bring about a certain change in society. That they are begin. This is what I know about music. He say the music, not just the music is about the message. So whether I love music, whether a political or social commentary, it's about the message. So I take that one day from King Fisher, and I will always respect him for that. We released the Bodyguard Revolution Chapter 1. In 2006, I released Team Them, when I be evidence of what I have been online, all within King Fisher. From there, I go now SKP when I be some cargo, somebody where I get for saying thank you to now this platform. And I've been in Nigeria for long term. I rap with a lot of producers then. Why am I saying this? Because this song we una listen to and so many other songs they una don't listen. Now Young Glee, the producer.
Young Glee,
I come up from Nigeria. I meet and to the same Kingfisher again. And I recognize he was really, really good. Because of my experiences with producers in Nigeria, I see the difference with somebody who gets so much confidence and ease with the keyboard and how we good for play and in creativity. So I want to big up Young Glee and play this song. For me, Young Glee is simply the best producer in the world. I want to tell now, thank you for listening. I want to tell Sengepi by Breath for giving me this opportunity. Mr. Qualifier, it's my pleasure to meet you here tonight, sir.
Right,
and of course, my wife, we have sending greetings to you. But you see, if I don't send all the requests, then I'm not sending you. And you know now. Okay, so I have to pick up the wife.
The night's long, me brother.
So Qualify, we go try for you back and book another appointment because this one I know enough for. Same to Wahid. So today we make blunder. I will apologize again. We're not for ever make this kind of mistake for putting all together.
No. But I mean, this is me. I learned a lot. So
yeah,
for me,
it be good. A good that
for me, we not do nothing yet.
But we not for we don't put that together.
Yeah, it's more in the basket.
Yes. But still, we
anytime,
get
anytime. For me, anytime. You know, you guys.
He's a very nice guy, nice gentleman. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for one joining inside the program today, and we want for say good night to now for and go get time with our family again. Good night.
Thank you very much, Samuel. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. And to you, we don't like and share the program. I want to say thank you. We don't watch 1,345. We still watch with 703. I appreciate you so much. Please do not forget to go to Wahid, na page. And you know, I want to say thank you to Ona because we move. We really move today, but we not do well. We try, but we not do well. As they tell me, we try, we not do well. We been there 2,270. Now we did 2,350. So let's just refresh and see what we get one more time. Let's just refresh. In the meantime, I just remove this. We order guests quickly. We don't get accidents along the way. Remove. Yes, no get accidents. Okay, so yes, okay. No get accidents. We don't have accidents now at all. Okay, so let's just refresh and see what we get. Quick one. Examples.
What are you?
Okay. So now we did 35, yeah. So we thank on ourselves very much. When it comes to my again inside the program we call Blue Mind, for can give you other things inside the program. And next tomorrow we call it exposure 001 fake receipt.id. But they can present all things on the legal document. Now they can present to tomorrow. Yeah? So now join me Annette inside the program what we call Weird, and in the afternoon for the program what we call Blow Mind.
Let we blow we mind.
Tell me
the truth you get for saying.
What you get.
And no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Try save the future. The truth you get for saying. And no matter what, the truth you get for say. Come blow your mind. Much love. By Breakably, I'm out.
So with Tifuna, a small more they play. In fact, at the ending self, the ending bets I do they play. But I go to the channel and go watch the music. We love you all so much and good night.
All day, do tin up the Allah, we go deliver. When I feel send a post office government when they run, we all day when they deliver package we not they reach. Sit down on X and Facebook, they justify you insult to religious leaders them. They say evil prevail when good men and women fail for act. And I believe say we get well-meaning Sierra Leoneans them, even within the SLPP party, who go for tin up and take action. But oh yeah, as he said, the opposition APC look comfortable for take on the Pauper boys pan the 2028 election.